who is going to have the best edge rushing duo in the NFL? Could be us right here, baby. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. We are continuing with the National Media Love Tour. It rolls on, and we are rolling to NFL Network. James Palmer used to be with covering Houston sports here, and he is throwing some love to our Houston Texans. This is fantastic, man. Again, I get to see our Houston Texans talked about in the national media. It's not many times Houston sports goes crazy like this. So without further ado, here's James Palmer talking about DeMeco Ryans and that breaking news of Danielle Hunter coming to the Texans. And damn it, it feels so good to be in these conversations again. Let's just make sure it translates onto the field, which I have full confidence it will.
Yeah, and we got DeMeco Ryans. I think that's the other recruitment card that they have, a head coach, Andrew, that has dramatically changed that culture. I've been around that team so much. What he's done in a year has been remarkable, but was specifically what he's done in a year with this defense has been remarkable. They go out and make the big splash signing and adding Danielle Hunter to a defense, Andrew, in DeMeco Ryans' first season. Sets a franchise record with 46 sacks. They give up 96.6 yards rushing, 6th in the NFL. After a season, they gave up an astonishing 170 rushing yards a game. Now you add Danielle Hunter to rush the quarterback opposite of Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson Jr. Could this possibly be the best edge duo in the NFL? In his rookie season, 7 sacks, only 3 rookies have ever hit the quarterback more in their rookie season than what Will Anderson was able to accomplish. And this is not a surprise with what DeMeco Ryans has done to this defense, adding 7 players in free agency, and specifically adding Danielle Hunter up front. He has made it abundantly clear, if you speak to him, that the front is everything to him, Andrew, that you have to have an elite defensive line if you want to have an elite defense, and he was always looking to pour resources into it. Now he has the money to do it, and now he has the talent. Now we're just going to have a lot of fun watching this defense go out and play, just as much fun as we probably watched C.J. Stroud in this offense play a season ago.
Man, this is fantastic. It is fantastic to see everyone giving the Houston Texans the national media love they deserve. DeMeco Ryans is that guy, all right? He talked about him at the very beginning of the video, what he's done in 1 year to transform this defense. And he mentioned the stats. Look, the Houston Texans were 32nd against the run and turned them into a top 5 against the run team. All right, top 10. They fell 6th. And that was mostly because of Jonathan Taylor and the Indianapolis Colts in the last week of the season. The Houston Texans, though, did amazing things in just a short span. Okay, DeMeco got so much out of a bunch of guys. And now you're adding a lot of talent in free agency. You're getting legitimate guys. And there's no offense to Jonathan Grenard. He was a legit guy. But Danielle Hunter is a game wrecker. All right. Danico Autry, veteran, been there, done that, Mr. Consistency, and he's aging like fine wine. He just continues to get more and more sacks every year, 11 and a half this previous year. The Houston Texans are doing their thing. They are improving across the defensive line. Like James Palmer said, the biggest important key for DeMeco Ryans after that Ravens game, he talked about the defensive line getting better, that they needed to improve in the defensive line, and they needed to improve in the run game as well. And guess what, Texans fans? They did a little bit of both. They got you your Joe Mixon. They got Danico Autry. They've gotten Danielle Hunter. Look, they still got to improve in terms of the defensive tackle position. Tim Settle, Foley Fatukasi, Khalil Davis, Kurt Hinish, all of those guys, solid DTs. But are they everyday starters? I don't think so. And so the Houston Texans still have room to grow. And that is the scariest part for not only the rest of the division, but the AFC. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.